Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Aniris, also known as the Crystal Bruja. So we are continuing August pulls. Again, I am using the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck along with the Crystal Inspiration deck. So I will be providing some wisdom along with which crystals you should be working with for this month. This message is for my Scorpios. Alright, so let's get straight to it. Whew. Scorpios, you guys are kind of like in the debate whether you should leave, whether you should stay, and it's really messing with your intuition. It's really messing with your self-confidence, and then it's trickling down, flowing down to other aspects in your life. And it seems like it's distracting you at work. It's like giving you in a state of confusion. Like you just don't, you don't know what to trust. Spirit is saying, deep breath in, hold, and then release. Because you got this, and you know you got this. It's time to really sit down and weigh all your options, because a lot of you seem like you are not leaving because you're in a comfortable situation, or you feel like you don't have any other resources, options, or choices. But Spirit is saying that you're not tapping into that independent, resourceful energy that you have within. Of your solar plexus being blocked, a lot of energy in the root chakra, because this has a lot to do with some relationships that are crumbling, that are about to end. But it seems like you don't have a place to stay, or moving isn't an option right now. Spirit is saying that the relationship is very fickle. The relationship is very like up and down, okay? And that you have options, but you're so comfortable where you're at, or it's all you've known, that you're afraid to go and look for these options, because you're honestly afraid of leaving this situation. You've been with this person for a long time, or you've been, in this situation for a long time, because it's not just relationships. There's also, again, it's like friendships. I'm getting relationships, and then I'm getting some friends who have been showing you their true colors, and you're kind of like, like, I don't really like where this is going. But again, it's like you've known this person forever, and it's like, I'm loyal to them, all of this rhetoric. But Spirit is saying that you need to be loyal with yourself, because it doesn't seem like this person is protecting your emotions. When they speak to you, when they interact with you, they don't really seem like they consider how you feel about what they're saying or how they treat you. So you really need to look within, because I'm getting the High Priestess reversed. And it's like, it's telling me that you're not trusting yourself, okay? That you really need to do some like meditation, like really sit there and like, even if it's like writing down a list of pros and cons, this is how deep it's gonna get, because this is affecting you. I'm getting a lot of area in your, like a lot of energy in your solar plexus. Maybe you've been getting ulcers or stomach pains, but this is really affecting you, and it's getting physical. So Spirit is saying that you have to make concrete choices, and you have to get some sleep. I suggest, if you need to really think about this, and it's like being in the situation is not really allowing you to make decisions that are clear and concrete, go on a vacation. Go, if you can get out of the country, great. If you can get out of town, good. If not, book a hotel room. Go and rest. Go get some sleep. Go get some time to yourself. You're being overly like exhausted with this situation and with this. Some of you also, it's like kids are related too. It seems like your partner is not showing up for you or giving you the time you need. It's like everything is on you. You're taking up too much with the children. You're taking up too much at work. You're taking up too much at home, and you're just feeling like you're being spread thin and being taken advantage of, okay? And Spirit is saying that you are just mentally exhausted and on the brink of breaking. So I suggest that you really prioritize your needs, be selfish, self-serving, and take care of yourself, because you have a lot of people who depend on you, but then you also have people who are just taking advantage of you, and you need to step into that high priestess energy. That 9 of coins is coming up, and it's like, you work so hard, you deserve to be rewarded. You deserve to be recognized, and you're just not getting that. You're not getting that, but you have to give that to yourself. Do not depend on this person or this job or this friend to give it to you. Yeah, that 10 of Swords is coming up along with the 8 of Cups, and it's like, a move needs to happen. A change needs to take effect. And you're going to see that once you let this go, how much happier you can be, because it's something that's literally not weighing on your shoulders. You know, you are in a situation where you feel like this person is helping you, right? You depend on this person, and you're constantly asking for help, or you're constantly asking them to show up, and then they don't, or they say yeah, and then they mean no. This stresses you out more than if you would have just done it yourself. And that's what Spirit is trying to teach you, that you may have to kind of just do things on your own for a little bit, so you're not literally leaning on someone, or about to lean on someone, or sit down and they take the chair from up under you and then you fall on your ass. Spirit is saying it's life changes that needs to happen, like big life changes that needs to happen. That 8 of Cups and that 10 of Swords is like, you're gonna have to walk away. You're gonna have to let it go. Even when you express yourself to this person, they're very like gaslighting you. You know, they're like some gaslighters. They kind of dismiss you, or say yeah, sure, or, you know, I don't do that to you. It's very dismissive. It's very passive aggressive. And that in return is making you go crazy. Spirit is saying you've also picked up, I'm seeing some of you have picked up some kind of like toxic addictions in a sense. You may have started drinking. It seems like you're like drinking too much, or like maybe smoking some cigarettes. There's something that you're doing that it's entering your body that is just like adding more negative weight into the emotional turmoil that you're going through. And Spirit is saying that if you don't let this situation go, you're gonna end up turning into a person that you're not. Okay, now some of you have decided to date yourself. Okay, it seems like, you know, you're falling back in love with an old passion that you have. I'm getting a lot of like artistic vibes, like artist vibes, whether it be like painting, creating, poetry, but it's really a lot of your talent being highlighted. And Spirit is saying that you have a talent. That Queen of Wands is coming up, that you have a talent, but that this can actually like bring you some form of like financial resources, and also make you really happy. So I really suggest that you foster this talent, foster it, and like watch it grow. But you have to let go of the control too, because some of you are like, it can get like in a point where it's like, remember what you're doing this for. When you first started, it wasn't because you wanted to make money. It was more so you really love what you were doing. You realize that you're very talented. Let me put myself out there. So don't really control how the outcome of it. Let it go. Just go with the flow. Let it happen. Let it just transpire. In your life period, Spirit is saying to let go of control and just let things kind of just flow, because I'm getting a lot of controlling energy as well. That has a lot to do with you not ready to leave your situation because you want to control how things are going to manifest. You're in control right now too, even though it's not really serving you. You're in control because you know what to expect, you know what you're gonna get. Spirit is saying you need to let go of control and have faith. And in this project, this new career move, this new endeavor as well too, just let go of control. Put yourself out there, and you're going to be aligned with the opportunities that are meant for you. Now, let's see which crystals you should be working with this month. We have Celestite, which says soothe your soul, and epidote. And it says go deeper. All right, so I've worked with celestite. I've worked with celestite with more of like dream work. So I don't know if some of you have been experiencing really vivid dreams. I know celestite is a really great crystal to work with to help you remember your dreams, to help you with nightmares as well. So if your dreams have been kind of like negative or just very like intense, I would recommend working with celestite. And it's also really good with spiritual communication. So I'm interested to see what the book is going to say. I've never worked with epidote. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. So let's check out what the book says, shall we? Soothe your soul. Trust that things happen in life for a reason. It's natural to worry about the unknown. But try tapping into hope instead. Most of the time, the things you worry about don't actually end up happening. And when you look back, you realize how much time and energy was wasted stressing over something you had little control over. Of course, take action when you believe you can help or change the outcome of a situation. If not, try to replace any anxiety or tension with more positive thoughts. Soothe your mind, body, and spirit with the comforting notion that it will be okay in the end. The universe unfolds as it should. Core questions. How does worry serve you? What can you tell yourself to ease your worries? Crystal action. Affirm, I trust that all will be well. Today, let go of a worry by finding a reason to fill up the space with hope instead. Ooh, that's so beautiful. Again, you don't need the crystals in order to do like the questions or the crystal action. You're literally just using the energy to help you through any shifts or transitions that you may be experiencing. Epidote. Go deeper. You are ready to heal on a deeper level. Peel back the layers around your heart by letting your guard down and opening yourself up to being vulnerable. Begin to address any emotional wounds so you can repair your heart and renew your spirit, leaving you open to pursuing healthier relationships. You are strong enough to shatter all the barriers that have been holding you back from forming deeper connections with the people in your life. It takes bravery to dive deep, but once you do, you can unlock a more meaningful existence. Core questions. Are you holding yourself back from creating deeper relationships? Do you allow yourself to be vulnerable? What can you do differently to open up to those around you? Crystal action. Affirm, I open my heart to loving connections today. Take the time to have a deeper conversation with someone. That was for my Scorpios. I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, please leave your girl a comment below and let me know. All right, so, and don't forget to go deep and go with the flow. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and on to the next.